Alright guys, welcome back. Today you're watching to part 2 in this series. My name is Chi, and thank you for being here. So, a small recap. We're playing as Saga Anderson, and the last time we went to the forest to investigate the body that got killed in a ritual by the cult of the tree. And, things just got worse and really scary. So, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Thanks for being here again, and let's begin.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Okay, here we go, guys. Bright Falls.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls,
How much
Washington.
coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Fresh seafood, ash and shrimp.
Oh dear.
Oh, he's already waving to us. Oh dear diner. Let's see what he has to tell us.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Interview the witnesses at the diner.
Let me guess. Missing person cases.
Do I just randomly have to approach these guests?
The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, here we go.
Can't believe that.
Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Well, were you at the Cauldron Lake, or can you tell me what you saw? Let's first ask, can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
Okay, what was that?
That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Okay. We can do something here in the Mind Palace. She was acting a bit Like I was blaming her of something, you know? Can we actually take something to drink?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Okay, let's profile. That guy was holding something back, you know? And then we started to see something. Not sure what it was. Like it was warning us.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
The bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Hey, we got new evidence. Cultists were wearing deer masks, right? What kind of cult? Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. Large amount of supplies laid out on a table. Oh, I made a mistake there. Belongs to this one. This is a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out there? Triangle figures made from twigs. Oh my god, that lamp is so bright I can barely see what's written here. What kind of cult? Okay. What's the purpose? Making territory? A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Busted.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Hey, it's actually that same sign we saw in those buildings in the forest.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, this is strange. Is she like talking about the future?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I assume this guy is some deputy of this town.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Ooh, guys, we're gonna investigate the body.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Whoa, it's so dark.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Setting completely changed, you know? With this sound in the background. Scary as hell.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay, let's go back to the cases. This one. Examination of Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Body has been prepped, ready for examination. Hope it can provide some actual answers. Bruises, defensive wounds on the victim. Chest ripped open. Okay. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. I wonder what they have put in there then. Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smudged to read. See this foot, guys? Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
I wonder why he came from, you know, the lake. What was he doing in that? And naked even.
Huh. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh man. I think we're gonna check it. Let's see what's written here. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. We got new clues here, so I think, yeah. Closed, okay, case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Not a lone killer, but an organized group. The cult of the tree. This case just got much more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh. Okay, maybe we can profile a bit. Okay, it's still the same. How about this one then? Okay. Nothing new? Maybe for the map. See a yellow dot. I mean, this is the new map, right? Let's check it out. Okay. Where are we now? Sheriff's Station. I guess we're here. We went to this place. Conversation, new choices. Okay, maybe we should head back later. After we've investigated the body. Let's check out what's inside, guys. Here we go.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
What? Did he just disappear?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Use your torch, I guess. Whoa.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Okay, let's get into the light, guys. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. Okay, I think we have to escape from this place. So I can't stay forever here. Hide from Nightingale.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Yeah, but the thing is, where do I have to move to? And how do I shine my torch in a direction?
Kill it.
Whoa. No. I made a mistake. This is not how the story goes. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Its healing light prevents the enemy from reaching you. Whoa, guys. I feel like it's a bit dark, but I'm not sure how this will end up in the recording. Okay, guys, I've moved the brightness a bit up. Okay, let's wait. So we don't go out of the light if he's nearby.
He can't see me in the light.
Let's wait. We have to run back up, you know.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, here we go.
It doesn't budge.
What happened?
Vanished.
Where did he go to? I thought I would die again. End of chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
If you are stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mind place. Yeah, it's a good time to get into the mind place, because we got some new information, guys. I really didn't expect this to happen, but things are going really, really in the crazy direction, guys.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah, and where did that guy go to? He just disappeared. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, a Taken, a creature of darkness. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's a Taken? Maybe. Maybe that's what he is now, a Taken. Oh, we can close this one too, guys.
Behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Did we just close it? Clues 4. Okay, we got new clues here. Casey, the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. That's one of the goals. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Victim's body organs covered in writing. Page found inside the chest. Okay, you actually have to think. Cult ritual. Yeah, probably to that one. Writing part of ritual. Text tattooed on the victims. Manuscript page found inside. Writing has some significance here. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Does it belong to this one? Don't think so. Oh, it does. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? Victim of cult killing became a monster.
Ugh.
Nope, I'm doing it wrong. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. A cult necklace with a triangle symbol. Ah, here we go. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Okay, where did that guy go to? That's the next thing we have to find out.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Ah, the salt. I see. I was looking at that dot, you know. I thought it had to do something with that. Okay, that's just music. Right, manuscript pages. In red. Okay, we got this one.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay, so we have to get into the overlap to find that guy, if I'm right.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Okay, guys. Let's go back.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Okay, she's dead. Holy shit. They're not even panicking, you know?
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
dead.
Can't open that. Maybe we'll later.
Crazy talk.
They're a fine pair.
I still feel like we have to go back to the diner.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Okay, I'm just walking around in this office. Nice. We even collected some resources here.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Emil Koskela.
Maybe we can sneak some weapon with us. Can we even get into this? He's blocking us. Oh man, can even stay behind this glass.
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Hey, another map. That's always useful to collect these maps, you know?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
She actually follow me?
Hey, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Whoa, it's super dark here. Eh? More of these deer?
Rest easy, buddy.
It's strange that she always can interact with these heads, you know? Why is that? I think it has some meaning. We'll find out later. You see those deer heads everywhere.
To get this open.
Okay, we don't have the keys for those doors, but maybe we'll find a way to get in. I think there is something behind it, otherwise they wouldn't have added that possibility to open it, of course. But I don't think my key will work on it.
My bare hands.
Can I use my gun? No, I think we'll be able to do that later. Okay, can get into the kitchen. Can we get behind the bar?
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Okay. Got some new stuff here, guys, so I don't know. Let's see. Still figuring out how things work. I mean, I see those yellow dots here. Adventure tours, let's see. Oh, it's the video we saw in the police office.
And it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm looking at, guys.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Emil Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour.
Okay, let's skip this. Hey, those locks are even visible on the map. Locked door, screwdriver, bolt cutters. So if we have those things, then we can come back and open it. I'm not sure if we can find those tools somewhere and then open it now. Okay, can't get into here.
Setter is better.
Okay, it's all blocked. Not sure where this is all going to, you know. I'm not going there. Okay. Not sure why someone wants to do that. Okay, let's just head back to the car. We have to track Nightingale at the Cauldron Lake. Maybe that's
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
maybe that's the place, you know, to get to Nightingale, to get, you know, into the lake.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Okay, here we go.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart.